Alright, so here we are at Blair Estates. This is our humble abode here, 6525 Sun Country. There's the front of the house, panning over here, and here we got our new part of our garden here. Never did this last year, but hey, we needed some color, so we added the garden there. Down the walk, and here we got some good aloe vera for when you get sunburn. It's always good to have on hand. Nice big giant fern there. Come on over here, and here we got some flowers and some herbs. And here we've got lots of herbs. I got cayenne pepper, I got peppermint, oregano, tarragon, and a pumpkin right there in front. And here we go, got some marigolds and some lilies and basil. And here's our tomato plants. Oops. Here we go, got a few tomatoes on there, not too many. And but they're all organic, all natural. And here's where we sit out in the nice afternoons on our porch and listen to wonderful music. And all that equipment over there, I found all that. People threw it out, I rescued it, and everything works perfectly. And the same thing with our grill here. Somebody actually threw this out, and it's in perfect condition. And I got it for nothing, so I'm happy. So here we go, continuing right along. There's another pepper plant over there, and we got some tarragon and some kind of flowering plants. And this is my little experiment over here. I put our tap water in here from outside, which is heavily chlorinated, and I put it in these buckets and I let it sit for days, and then I retest it. And it comes up 0 chlorine. I guess it's all evaporating out into the atmosphere when you leave it outside in the open air. It all evaporates. So that's what I use to water our plants, and that's very important, because if you don't want your plants to be chlorinated, chlorine, don't forget it, it's a toxic substance, not only for the human body but also for your plants that you're going to ingest. And you should never cook with chlorinated water, let alone bathe in it. So we also have a shower filter to take the chlorine out. So that's my little experiment there. I'd show you the results right now, but I'll do that on another day. We move down here, and on the side of our shed, I call it the barn. On the side of our barn here, we've got some organic cucumbers, and I got them in these Rubbermaid tubs because the soil here is so poor. You see, these are growing nice. These are doing real well. Real well, my cucumbers. I got some lattice for them to climb up on, right? And down over here, I got my green beans, and they're doing just marvelous. I mean, look at them. They're real healthy looking, you know. Got some excellent soil for them. The soil here in Florida is so poor. It's, you put soil like this in the ground here in Florida, and it just disappears into the sand, and all you're left with is sand and roots of all other kinds of shrubs that are growing nearby. It's just unbelievable. It's very hard to grow in Florida soil, unless of course you're growing oranges and lemons. Anyway, here's the view looking back, and now my neighbors to the right, they've got a good little garden going, but their tomatoes are doing pretty well. They got a larger tomatoes, like the beefsteak, I think. So theirs are looking pretty hefty. And they're doing the Rubbermaid thing like me, copycats. Okay. Their stuff's doing pretty good too. Alright, so my neighbor, she's got a little bit of a green thumb too, so we share ideas, and you know, we help water each other's things. So that's it. That is all from Blair Acres. Okay, folks, we'll post another video probably about organic gardening, or maybe even, who knows, how about Scientology? I'll do one with Scientology. as I was in it for 20 years. Okay, so signing off for now. Bye-bye.